on his hands and knees. Who you frontin' on? Come on, girl. I know you a rookie. You got some followers, so what? Want you a cookie? I got promoters throwing shows so they can say that they book me. When I walk up in the mall, they be turning and looking. No race, I went easy cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico, what you? I'm better than all the rest. Not a drill, ho, it's not a test. You need to roll out cause you acting too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent. Singing to the fans like they Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band. What? On my, what? It don't matter cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my, what? It don't matter cause I'm steady counting.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know what? We're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go, and so are we. And away we go. To Adetokunbo.
Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert.
That is great vision to set it up. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. Walker to George.
Watch that cutter.
Fine to shoot. It's PG for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. Right, and that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
James Harden trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw try off the mark. Curry with the basketball. Leads 1. For 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Can't miss those.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Has a look. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Harden into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in a swift-moving opening quarter. James, and knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
To Walker. Nice pass to set things up. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Durant, tough matchup against George. Runner's good there. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
I got ball. Hey, shot.
Almost, but no good. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Irving to Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively, get in the stance, and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Curry, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. James Harden, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Up 5 seconds. Slam dunk.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
It's in the hands of James Harden to Durant. Kemba Walker rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Deep left corner. George. Call George. He's 2 for 2 now.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Adetokunbo.
Shoot that, boy.
Curry. Not that time. He missed it. Rises for the slam. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Steph Curry, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon.
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Here's Curry with it up top. Down 8 to Embiid. Curry. Not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on offense.
To Paul George. Paul George. 3 for 3 in this first half.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Harden has it up the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Walker into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Harden. Textbook defense. Giannis with it up top. His team down 9. To Curry. Walker. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. Margins 8. Paul George. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Get your money, man.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moves without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Spins and scores. And he stepped out of bounds, turns the ball over. Long key from 3/4 court. We have reached halftime in what has been a compelling matchup so far. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The West. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Durant across the timeline. Lead stands at 7. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Adetokunbo to Curry. Embiid over to the right side. Curry. Misfires. It's no good. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. LeBron James. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Share the ball, man. Come on, it's important.
Stephen Curry to the line for 1.
And hits at the line.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
George to Curry. Lets it fly from long range, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time.
To Curry. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. And Kemba Walker, muscle memory put to good use there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Harden. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended. To George. Adetokunbo.
Hey, hit that. You
Walker.
Yeah, take that. Hey, you gotta take
Wide
that.
open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
To Adetokunbo. Walker gets it in the right corner. George. Paul George. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Goes to the right side. To Leonard. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Kemba Walker. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. James. Short jumper. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Curry to bring it up. The deficit now up to 5. Kemba Walker. Harden's on him. Giannis shoots. Harden with the rebound. They'll let one fly from half court. Fourth quarter getting underway as it's Team LeBron with the ball first. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And finishes strong.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Curry into the front court. 5-point game. To Embiid. Turns and slams it down.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Curry. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Curry.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump, 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 bump.
Paul George. To Walker. Shot clock winding down. Walker. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You gotta know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
And another one.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down by 9. George matched up with Harden. LeBron James able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketballs can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Curry into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Antetokounmpo, they get it to George. Down low. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Goes to the left side.
Get back.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was. They didn't hear what it was.
2-point shot for James Harden. Curry with the basketball. Down 5. Joel Embiid. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his guys together and talk things over. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
17-footer at the buzzer.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.